Damn, I ain't got that.
Bro, I have to go turn in the books. It's kind of F in the chat.
I haven't done any edit courses today, so I'm not that warmed up. My leg just got on. I woke up early, but I was messing around with my dogs a little while ago, so... I wish I got that skin, though.
The Afrojack?
Yeah, where are you landing?
Doesn't really matter.
Let's go Slurpee, then.
Alright, bet. Bro, live event, boys?
Oh yeah, when is that? 2 days from now?
Yeah. Yep. In like 2 days, and then I can I think 4 or 5 days a new season's gonna come
Yeah.
out. Hopefully it does though, cause
You gonna buy the battle pass?
yep. The astronomical bundle, and I bought the Bright Bomber.
Ah, crap, there's someone near me.
There's something in me too. XP coins in there.
Let's go, I have a normal AR. I'm gonna take this big pot. Jeez, bro. Almost died to a guy with a pistol.
Skype. Yep, it is.
The rest of it's good. Aw, crap, there's someone else near me. It's a bot, too. Crap, I have no more ammo.
I got a med kit for you. Where's this dude at? And a big bot too.
Alright. I killed the dude on me.
This dude above me. What the f?
They're just rushing me with pistols. I have no shotgun. This is gonna be annoying. Dude, my dogs are sleeping in the weirdest positions.
Dog style, bro.
Like, one's sleeping on my punching bag that's just kind of laying next to my bed, and the other one's just sleeping right at my feet. Oh, hey, a shotgun. Let's go. Oh, I don't need those.
Did you have to return books to school or what?
What'd you say?
Did you have to return books for school? Like, school give you books?
Yeah, they gave me books. I returned my science book. No clue why my parents wanted me to take it. I didn't even go to science. There's 2 people here, and I had a book I have to return. Oh crap, someone on me. That was easy kill.
Got the one on the stairs.
Okay. You're gonna have to check out my stream, okay? So here, I'm gonna.
First 2. Oh, you're shooting?
There. Dude, I'm lagging, but I've been hitting these shots.
Oh, same.
Like I'm lagging because I'm streaming, because I have no other content, and lag is better than not posting for a month.
True.
I didn't take any damage in that fight. You're gonna have to check out my stream later. I hit like the nastiest shotguns.
Bruh?
Yeah, like I edited down on the stair and headshot him, and then I edited twice on the other guy and headshot him. So I hit some pretty nasty snipes. I'm gonna have to. It sucks that I am streaming right now. Oh shoot, I saw something break. Because I would have clipped that, because those were pretty nasty, but I'm streaming, so it would have only made my game laggier. I'll just go back through the stream with 1080p and do that. Okay, I don't see anything anymore. I know I saw someone. Do you see anyone?
Not really. No, unless they're right here.
Yeah. I thought I saw something breaking. I might not have. Totally could have been tripping. Alright, I'm gonna go and grab this boat. We can take the boat out. See.
Oh yeah, so like, so what are we gonna do about
Oh crap,
Julian?
wrong thing. Oh crap, dude. Alright, just hop out. It doesn't. Being shot at? Oh. I'm gonna trick shot this kid. Is he weak?
Cracked him? Yeah, he's weak, Cracked him in it.
Oh crap, I missed.
33. You're going for me.
Yeah, his teammates coming. I'm gonna, or his teammates, throw down a whole bunch of those just to. That's an easy kill. I'm actually just gonna do that just because. Do you have someone on you?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna keep this common tack just because I feel like it's way better than that. Green pump. You know?
Boom.
The green pump will be hitting for 30. I can hit like for 40 within the same amount of time. I'm being shot at, but they're bots, so this will be an easy kill. I'm actually going to use my... Oh crap. No. They are kind of a... Get my green gun. Oh crap.
Shoot, where's Tom? There's a blue AR there.
Blue AR? Okay, I'll take it instead. I'll actually switch out this AR. And take the crash pads in case we feel like trick shotting. You gonna hold the minis or?
Yeah, I'll hold them.
Alright, I'll hold the big pot then. I mean, not big pot, the 3 medkits. Someone died over here. And that's a pistol. I thought that was a pump. What's that over there? Hold up, I'm about to...
Where?
Over here. There's... Oh, it's a big pot. I'm gonna take the big
It's a
pot.
big pot.
Oh, and a blue pump. Ooh. Take that blue pump.
There's a spider up over there.
Yeah, we want to take that. Could you build it around me? Or actually, it's fine. I only have point something seconds. Yeah, let's grab that supply drop.
What are you playing on right now, PC?
Yeah, I don't normally play on PS4 anymore. I have better graphics and everything on here. Oh crap, there's a plane.
Yeah.
I will not be able to tell you if they're good or not. I headshot him though.
Oh, one of them super low. No, I didn't do.
Dude, I can't hit my shots. Dude. I'm so bad right now.
Bro, same.
Are we gonna ready up or are we returning to lobby?
I'll return to lobby.
Alright, you have to go, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, they're outside.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll see you later.
When I get
I'm
back, we'll.
gonna end my
we'll get
stream.
on when I come back.
Yeah, I think Carson will...
96. Just turned, was it 7 years old? 7 years old. He just turned 7 years old on November 30th, and I was arrested a few days after that. And thank God I was arrested in Florida and not New York where he was living at the time. But my son used to come down every year and used to spend the summer with me in the parties. Anyway, let's get back to the tattoos. So these two tattoos, if you notice, I call them border tattoos, meaning if you notice, and I try to tell people, son, hello, don't get any tattoos on your hands, on your neck, on your face, or your head, because if I wear a suit and a tie right now, you wouldn't even know I had a tattoo. Nobody will know I have a tattoo. Just the way it is. I was smart enough to make, okay, and I have tattoos, which you're seeing, on my chest, my back, different all over. And none of my tattoos are gang tattoos. I'm not affiliated with any gang. I never was. There's no racism in me at all. There's none of that. And I am a guy who likes artwork and loves tattoos. And it's just something a lot of people like.
Papi.
Obviously, my last tattoo, people ask, when was the last time you got a tattoo? Believe it or not, it was about 2 years ago. I was in Key West with my daughter, and I bought her a tattoo, and we each got my grandson's name on me. I put my grandson's name, as you can see, right on my chest, and you can see that there. So that's my grandson you're looking at, and it's the third, Lawrence Robert the third. That's on my back. My son is on my chest, and my grandson is on my back. So I mean, it's funny because right now I don't have. I got an offer to get for an artist here, one of the fans, to do a tattoo on me, a really good one, and believe me, I'm thinking about it. But as you can see on some of my tattoos, you do see the diamond, and you do see a snake eating the diamond, and that symbolizes to me, I was a snake, and that's not good or anything, but what was I eating? I was eating the diamond. I was eating, and I think that symbolized the low guy, because the snakes are a lowly person, eating the rich people, eating the privileged. Because I didn't come from money. I didn't come from a privilege. And I said, oh, I'm going to, that was my way of acting out, of being the privileged part, getting to the privileged guy, something of that nature, of getting the diamond and winning. And call it winning, Charlie Sheen winning. But no, it's not winning at all. It's just I'm revealing some stuff. A tattoo that hurt me very much so happened in 2004. My nephew, this is going to hurt, and it's a tough one. My nephew, which I loved, which is my brother's son, he died in, right here on my arm. You can see the day, 12/11/2004, he died. He was shot in the head in the game in Pennsylvania and in Philly, and he got shot in the middle of the street and he was left to dead, and I was in prison, and I got to see my nephew a month before he died, and I told my own nephew, Davey, get out of this business. His name was Davey, he's little Davey we called him, and I said, get out of this business. I knew he was doing in the bad business, stealing drugs. I knew it was drugs. And I said, Davey, look at your dad and look at me. Look at Uncle Larry. We're in prison. Get out of this business. We'll make it. I'll show you how to make money. When I get out of prison, at this time, in 2004, I was getting out in 2007. So I had 3 years to go. I was actually, I had about 4 years to go. But his dad was getting sentenced because of his case, and we're going to talk about that one, and where his ex-wife told on him. But anyway, we're going to talk about that with him over the pasta. But I'm getting off track on that. I saw my nephew a month before he got killed. And he got killed, I told you, on 12/11/2004. He was 24 years old. He was born on 10/19/1980. 10/19/1980. He was 24 years old when he got killed, and his life was cut short because of making bad choices. And it eats at my heart all day. And to this day, when I see young people, and one of the reasons I do what I do and talk to you young people is because I don't want you to make the mistake. You think it's cool. You think, oh, I'm going to just do these drug deals. This happens. You get sucked in before you know it. You're into being a drug dealer, and you're on somebody's turf. It's too late. And you're dead. You die. No coming back from that. Here was my nephew that I used to see when he was 10 years old, 12 years old. I went to prison in 1996. Little Davey was born in 1980. He was 15 years old when I went to prison. I seen him the year I went to prison. He was about 15 years old, 14 or 15. And my son, Lawrence Jr., him were close. They used to come down to Florida together and with his dad, and those two the two cousins would hang. Now, my son was a lot younger than him, but they would hang and they'd get in trouble. We'd take them to Disney World or Busch Gardens. We'd had fun with them, and we had a lot of fun, and they got to be close. And my nephew, little Davey, ended up 10 years later, and that was in 1995, when we had these parties at my house, and they'd be down there. So in the last party I had was, I think, 1996, July of 1996, and I saw my nephew, and my son was down there, and that year, I go to prison in December, and my nephew, of course, I don't see him, but he does visit me in prison, especially when his dad went to prison. He actually was in my trial when I went to trial, and he was sitting in the back of the courtroom, and he smiled at me, and I was happy because I was sentenced to time concurrent, meaning I wasn't going to get more time. They just gave me more time. Another case, they closed it, but it was time run concurrent. And then I saw him, and a month later he was dead. He was killed, and it just rips my heart out because he has a life cut way too short. But I had a tattoo put on my arm of his birth, and it says, "In memory, David Jr." and his birth year and his birth that day he died, and it has "Rest in peace." And I really hope people think about that, before they do something stupid like that. I have a memorial of a tattoo, and I don't want that memorial. I wish it was in here, and I wish I was here talking with him now, and he would be, 40 years old. And he died 16 years ago. Man, think about that. And it's still very fresh in my mind. It really hurt me on that one. So a lot of the other ones, people ask me, look at the fish scene on my right arm underneath here. I have because I love the water, and I love sea, water, fish. So I said, what am I going to do to that? What am I going to do to that? And where can I take these? And I'll tell you what, under here hurts. Certain spots on your body hurt. Then, of course, I have, over here, I have a shark. Then I have a saltwater sunfish. This is a blowfish. That's a saltwater sunfish. That's a piranha. And that's a sailfish. All in an ocean setup. Did you know the artist did that freehand? No stencils, no anything. He just took my arm and went to work. Again, we don't have the top line equipment. We had dull needles. We used to sharpen our own needles with sandpaper that we would steal out of the shops, and we would sharpen our own needles, and boy, it hurt. Trust me, it hurt. But like anything else, you get numb to it. But certain spots would hurt, like right near the, where here, it would hurt. Boy, that used to hurt. Boy, that's right under there where the muscle starts going, it hurts. But anyway, that's a great scene. The other scene here, I had a bulldog, and people laugh, was back off. And it was just because I was getting sick and tired of people approaching you and testing you. So it was kind of a symbol of back off. Back off. And I meant it. The reason it's a bulldog, because it was meant to be. Listen, you want to turn me into a fighter? You want to turn me into that nasty person? I could turn that switch on. And like I tell people, even to this day, don't let the gorilla come out. Don't let my gorilla come out. Because if it does, he's not a friendly guy. He's the bad guy. And that's just who he is. This tattoo of an anchor is from my old Coast Guard days. I have a tattoo on my chest of a sail needle going through my nipple. And I know, his funny story, what I do with that tattoo, I tell people, hey, listen, I have a needle going through my nipple. And they go, what do you mean? I go, listen, if I got a needle through my nipple, you buy me a drink? And they walk and I'm like, get out of here, I don't feel it. I said, you want to bet? And sure enough, I show it, and, they laugh, and I go, man, that must have hurt. Yes, around the area over there, it hurts. It's part of the, But that's Coast Guard tattoo. I had another Coast Guard tattoo, but I did get an eagle on my arm right here, and of course the chain. But the stars and all of this stuff was filler. I did get a castle too. I wanted to show the prison castle. And you can also see the prison wall. And people don't understand why I did that. Look close to that tattoo and you will see a name in there. That was a cover-up tattoo, and that my ex-wife Missy, who I'm friends with today, I love her, she's a great person, and I just covered it up. I didn't want anybody, I don't have any girls' names on my arm, unless my daughter, which is Ashley, and I'll have my granddaughter on there. I did put a tattoo, and the girl above the prison is kind of a symbolism of what we miss. Now let me get you into the last tattoo that means a lot. But before that, my back. as you can see, I wanted to do something with my back, and I'm still thinking about doing more with my back. But a lot of people look at my back and say, "Oh, are you from Maine?" I think the slogan for Maine is "Live Free or Die," or New Hampshire, Maine, one of those states up there is "Live Free or Die." But no, it didn't mean live free or die in that sense. It meant live free or die. You know, we need to be free, and that's why I love what I do now, and I love trying to help young people think about living free and not going to prison. And I put the handcuffs broken because the symbolism of that is you have to break the chains that are holding you back and making you make the bad choices you do. You know, listen, as you all know, I made a lot of bad choices in my life, and I paid dearly. And I don't want you to pay dearly for your choices. But that's what that symbolism is. Breaking those chains of the bad choices you make. Now, last but not least, I'm going to tell you about a tattoo that, man, breaks my heart. I was in prison, and during the prison, we used to party, and I had a cellie who was one of the good kids. And we would party, and we were smoking weed. And we were in the cell smoking weed, and I'm talking high. So what did we do? We each had our own tattoo guns. So I said, why don't you put a tattoo on me? You practice, put a tattoo, and I'll put a tattoo on you. And we'll practice. Because you see the one on my right leg here is my name, Larry. I did that. I put a stencil. How you do a stencil in prison is you take whatever you're going to draw, and then you outline it with an ink pen. Really good with an ink pen. You outline it very good with ink, and you put all the lines you want. Then you take deodorant. You take the clear deodorant, not white deodorant, the clear, and you put that on you, and you lay that loosely, and you press it down, and that deodorant sucks the ink, and it's a perfect stencil. You pull the paper off, and it is an exact stencil of what you want to tattoo on yourself. So I did a stencil for my leg, and I ended up going the outlines, and I did all right, as you can see. Larry, you could read it. It was in like kind of that, numeric numbering or whatever they call that, Roman numeral numbers or whatever, the letters. And I did that. So here's my kid, my cellie, who, let me tell you about cellies. When you're a person's cellie in prison, you get to know them. You eat with them. You talk about family. You might get visits together. His girl and your wife or whoever might come up and visit, and they get to know each other because, hey, you're talking about him. Hey, John's my cellie, and he's getting a visit. If you come up, this is his wife. Say hello to her. Pass a message for me. Whatever. I owe him $50. Give him the $50, or whatever it is, something like that, and you get to know each other very well. So sure enough, got to know him very well. I mean, literally, you're laying in bed, you talk all night, you play cards during lockdown. I mean, you're living in a cell together, you jack off together. It doesn't matter. You're in a cell together. You get to know the person, period. You live with someone in an 8 by 10 foot cell. You get to know him very well. Again, you got shit. Hey, turn over, man, turn over. My point is, you get to be very close. So, we're stoned, we're getting high in the cell, we put a tattoo, and he puts a stencil on my leg, which I wanted, and as you can see, looking down at the tattoo, it has an L in the middle, and it's kind of like a symbol. It's going to be like a coat of arms, or a thing of my, with the L with the initial. I thought it would be cool in that spot. So he does that, he puts that on, and now remember, we're stoned. Well, he holds his hand down the way you would hold a person's hand. You hold down on it like that. And I'm going to try to see if I can show it to you. And, he's like this, holding down. And he's squished. Well, he ends up smushing the whole entire tattoo stencil. So when we got to that point, we couldn't figure out where the lines were. Well, okay, we go to bed, we'll fix it another time. He becomes a very good tattoo artist, and he's running around the yard, and 6 months to the door, he gets killed. The kid gets killed because he owed somebody $5. He owed a person a book of stamps. $5.
I don't know when it starts. What's it called? Instagram is
This young man
not Instagram.
only got 3 years sentence,
Blackboard is down,
3 years.
so I don't know when
Put
it
him in
starts.
the wrong prison. He was in a maximum security prison. Shouldn't have been there. And he's dead. He's dead.
I'll do 5. I like 5.
I can't change that tattoo. I can't change it. I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna fix it. It reminds me of a kid that was a good kid, who had a wife, who had a daughter, didn't deserve this. None of this. Obviously, did he make this bad choice to go there? Yes. Did he deserve to die? Did he deserve to die over $5? Of course not. Nobody does. You know, when I think about that
Can't
case,
do it with the
think
speed.
about him, that's one of the reasons I do what I do. Because I don't want to see these young people make those mistakes and lose their life. Because like my nephew did, 24, same year as him, and I lost another nephew at 24 as well. So I think about these young kids that are lost at 24 years old, and I don't know, that number is weird to me now, but it hurts. It hurts a lot because these kids that deserve to die. This one makes me feel bad because why couldn't I help? Why couldn't I help? Why couldn't I be there? And it drove me nuts. And it eats at you. It eats at you. It's an internal thing that probably gave me my health risks or helped rob some of my doctor today. And if I can do anything to make a young person, 24 years old, not make the choices that he did and I did, to go to prison, listen, it's worth it. Whatever I do after this, it's worth it. And, the more I think about this video, the more I think about my tattoos, and I'll probably talk more about my tattoos when I make the gun and stuff right here. But those are the tattoos that mean the most to me. I'll never change that. I see my nephew's tattoo all the time, and it means a lot. The tattoos with my kid's date of birth make me smile, and I laugh too, because people go, what do you need to that? Like you would forget it. Of course, you're not going to forget your kid's birthday, but I did put it there, and I put it, and I it's symbolic, so I put it at the end. That's the last thing I'll do there. So it's not anything going to go off.
I think I know.
So, listen, I hope you got an idea of what my tattoos mean, why I got them. Not one of them are for hate. Not one of them are for a gang member, like you're a badass or be inducted into a gang. That, we didn't do that. I was not part of a gang, thank God. And I survived a lot that I don't think a lot of people will survive. And I also tell you that, having tattoos gets your ass in a lot of trouble. I don't mean just in the physical sense of having a tattoo, but when you get into a prison, they're taking every picture in the book of you to try to, think, oh, what gang is he in? Who's he with? Is he with the Dirty White Boys? Is he with the Aryan Brotherhood? I'm burly. I was a big guy even then. I was about 200 then. Now I'm 240. A lot bigger, but a lot fatter and a lot less in shape. Anyway, I hope you got an idea of my tattoos. They meant a lot, and it's going to have me thinking for the rest of the night. And it's just something that I had to do for you guys. Thank you, everybody, for supporting what I do. Please subscribe. Please pass the word we're doing. I don't ask for much. We got merchandise. Get yourself a shirt. Get yourself something you like. Support us that way. Join the member program on Patreon or YouTube. We got a lot of videos coming out. I'm doing them, and I'm going to keep doing them. I love doing it for you guys. I really do. And thank you for the support. You see me working out on Instagram. Thanks for that as well. Check out Facebook. Check our Instagram. Please pass the word, everybody. Have a great day. Make good choices. Don't you make the choices that will affect your life in a negative. Have a great day, everybody. God bless. Stay safe. Much love. Much respect.
Yo, what's up?
Uh,
Yo, hold on. Let me finish.